settle down. The tank's so murky from adding good bacteria to it. Alright, guys. They got a cave in there already. Go ahead and dump them in, I guess.
Which tank? That one?
Yeah.
Okay. With the water?
Yep.
Okay.
It's completely fine. Make sure you got all the snails or anything. There's a little guy. Where's the little guy at? Oh, there's a little guy in there. Look for snails or anything like that. Put them in there too. What's that? Snail?
Yeah.
There's 2 in there.
Yeah,
Try to get them in there. Definitely want them snails. Probably have to flip the bag inside out to get them, dude.
Yeah.
Or just stick your hand in there and just scoop them out.
Definitely works better.
Carefully.
Where'd it go?
It's in there. It's right by where your hand was at. There's 2. There's one there and there's one right there.
Which one? Where's the other one?
Right there. Started on a pesty infestation here already.
Oh no. Right there.
Where'd they go? They gone already.
What? At the top. There's one, and the other one's like over here in the corner somewhere.
Talking about the plecos.
Oh.
Can't see them.
Snails.
No, the plecos.
They're definitely out. What do you want me to do with this bag?
Alright, so we got the ones in there. Now we got this next bag, and there's females in here. Just make sure you get the rubber band.
Give y'all one good look before I dump them in.
Put it back in the water, it's easier to see. There should be, I think, 6 or 4. Is there 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 long fin females to put in.
Right?
Yep. Perfect. Careful, don't squeeze the pins. Gotta be careful with the pins on these ones. Yeah, they're in there. Those are pretty big.
Yeah.
I mean, that's 5.5 inches there for sure for that male. Finally adding up our longfin collection. No snails?
Nope.
Dang. So the reason this tank's so murky is because it's a new startup of a tank, and
He's literally ringed
we
out
had
the
to
filter.
wring out a filter from the other tank of these. Hello, how are you doing?
I didn't notice that.
Hi, Vance. But we rang the filter from this generation, regular general. It's a long-finned, regular bristlenose pleco. Hello. I wonder if there's any hand comments. But the reason the water is so murky. Hello, Copass. But these guys are just generic, regular, long fins. It's just a piece of glass. She was talking about this. What is that? Piece of glass. But these are just regular generics, and
I'm gonna use this one.
they kind of almost have the same, a similar look as the green dragons, but the green dragons are a lot darker in color, but have similarities to patterns. These are my long-fin green dragons. They're still growing. They're nowhere near size of these guys. And then I have my short-fin green dragons right here. And then we have our long-fin generics right here, just regular brown pleco or whatever you want to call it. And then we have our big ones that are regular short fins in here.
Glass out.
And they're hiding underneath the log. Why?
I'll put it in the thing tank.
No, I don't want it in there with those because they could damage their fins. Their fins are really sensitive
Really?
on the long fins. Yeah.
You think?
So let's see here.
I want blue.
Our other long fins that we have are albinos, which are right here. So as of right now, I have green dragon longfin, albino longfin, and generic regular longfin bristlenoses. So the collection's growing. Only missing a couple of types of bristlenose at this point. Missing like Starlight and just kind of a little bit more of the expensive ones. There is blue-eyed lemon ones, I believe, so I'm going to try to get a hold of some of the blue-eyed lemon ones.
Dad, you can come see the pleco and
Which would be awesome. Now they're two small blue-eyed lemons. We got super reds right here. These are regular super reds. Let's see. No babies. Where's my male at? There's the male right there in the back, you guys, right here. He's on the back filter. He's a little small compared to them, but I think it'll be alright. I think it'll work out. And then there's another super red female. Let me turn the light back off. There's another super red female right here. She's hiding down under there. So we have one male, two females in most of our typical tanks. I tried to buy a female of the honeycomb bristlenose and to put in here with these guys. Just wasn't happening. I ended up with a male. So these guys have a really beautiful pattern on those. And then we have our albinos of the short fins. It's one of our nice males right there. Hello, Erica, or Eric. Yeah, A right after, so don't be mad if I called you wrong. But these are albinos in here. You can see one in the back by the filter. There's one in the glass over there. There's two males and two females in here. So our other male is hiding under the log over here. You can't really see nothing but a little piece of them sticking out. These in here are the L267s, bristlenose plecos. And they're doing all right. There's probably one in the cave. I don't know. They're hiding in here. There's some other log in here. That's all right. And then we have our new species, which are very interesting. They're kind of like bug-eyed a little bit. This is supposed to be a new discovered species of bristlenose. I think I ended up with some possible commons mixed in with that. I just wanted to do a short video of adding those new ones. Here's more green dragons. I have more green dragons right now, I think, than anything, which kind of sucks. Some other things I'd rather have. No eggs in there. I was hoping there were some eggs. He's hanging out in there. Yeah, there's one of the nice green dragon short fins. I forget the exact count in there. What else? We got the green dragon long fins. I showed you guys those already. These are really beautiful creatures. They're slowly starting to mature. This one right here actually has bristles on his nose already, which is good. Camera's not going to want to focus on him probably because he's in between the log. There we go. Yeah, he's getting bristles on his nose, which is good. And the other guys are just nice and slowly growing. Decent enough rate for me, no rush. And then these are our new generics that we just put in. These are some of the biggest long fins that I have right now. Yep, the tank's going to be murky for a little while here. It's fine. I put good bacteria in the tank. There's plenty of food down there for them to eat. That's what they're doing right now. They're sucking the food off the bottom that I put in there for them. Oh, there's one of my generics right there. One of the short fins. Just hanging out. But yeah, I mean, it's all coming along, guys. It's just taking some time and a little bit of patience, and we're getting the breeding game up and going. I got to clear out. I almost got all of this wall. This whole shelf right here is almost all different bristlenose plecos. So this tank right here, I got to get these fish out of here. And yeah, I love the green dragons too. They're one of my favorites. But I got to get these guys out of here, and then I think this tank's gonna house a pair of breeding.
Wait, you're getting these out of here?
Yeah.
All of them?
Yep.
Putting them where?
I don't know yet, but I think one of the 20 gallons in there until stuff starts breeding, and I need the 20 gallon, and I'll probably miss that.
Yeah, he definitely needs a bigger
Probably
tank.
have to trade him. Yeah, he's all right. He's tank bossing, big time tank bossing.
Now do we need one of these things?
So there's only 1, 2, 3, 4 tanks on this wall. Out of 18 tanks, there's only 4 tanks that are not bristlenose. So that would be this one with the polar parrots and a couple convicts that I have. It'd be this one with the asswellfish, which is, he's in there somewhere. Don't let him fool you. He's right here. You can kind of see him through the muck, shadowed. This one that houses the baby African cichlids, which might end up getting put in a different tank in my daughter's room. And then, yeah, 4 tanks. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I need to free up at least 2 of these tanks to put, what was I getting, guys? Snow white bristlenoses and snow white adults. So the reason I need 2 tanks for those is because I have 2 males and 4 females coming. So that's 1 male, 2 females per tank, which is plenty. So that's going to be probably going to do this tank and this tank, and then probably move this tank down here and this tank down here. That way I can organize it. Goldfish, the yellow one. Nope, I don't have goldfish. That's a parrotfish. He's actually pretty decent size. He's big.
Huge.
And, you know, he's bigger behind my hand too. But there he goes. You come up closer to the glass. He's big. He needs a bigger tank. He's a little fatty. That guy back there, I can't tell you what he is. That's my 50. I call him my 50-50 fish. 50% yellow, 50% silver. He just does 50-50 things. I got a dead fish in the bottom here. That was nice. One of those big silver ones. I don't know how.
Wait, where?
Right there.
Oh, ew. Well, that's what they do. So.
There's the little baby. That might just be a regular generic. I don't think that's a long fin baby.
Oh, you still got one. So.
Cave's already being utilized by somebody. It's hard to see in here. I can't wait till we're able to see in here. But I had to put some good bacteria in that tank, so.
You think he'll fit in there? You think he'll fit in there?
I don't know. I'm not getting them out tonight. No, I didn't have to get anything out. I had this tank open to put these guys in.
Gladly.
I just hope the 2 males don't fight. Because that would be the only problem we have is if both males fight.
Right.
I do need to go grab a couple more caves for this, but we almost have 16 tanks of bristlenose pleco. We're at 12 right now. So we're going to be at 14 once we get the snow whites, the adult snow whites. And then the last 2 tanks would probably be like starlights or something like that, or long fin super reds. But I can't wait to get those. Blue-eyed lemon and blue eye. The big guy. And I mean, if all else fails, back to crossbreeding. I have enough stuff here to crossbreed up about anything that I can imagine. These L267s are getting pretty big. They always hide, so let's see, I can probably get one to come out from back here. There he is. Come say hi. I see me put that filter back. He went right back to it. Which fish? This one? No. That's just what they do. They chill. You can... That's still enough. See him bobbing up and down, up and down. You can see his fin moving a little bit. Yeah, nothing dead, bud. Yeah, bring that eggnog in here. I want to try it. I said I want to try that eggnog. This new species, though, these guys are creepy looking. I can't wait till these guys start getting bristles and get bigger, guys. Super excited about this. Green dragons.
You picked some pretty good stuff.
Yeah, I feel that way. Green dragon long fins. My goldfish died. I'm so sad. His name is Goldie. Goldie
I
one.
had a goldfish.
I'm sorry for your loss.
That was goldfish I had, right? The pink one?
Oh yeah.
That I had her ears?
They just chill. Yeah, that was goldfish. Are you bringing that in here? I get to try it first. I bought it. See that male right there just charged at that male. That's the problem sometimes with having 2 males in a tank, is they will fight for the cave. So, and then what I had going on is I had 2 caves in here. One male was in one cave, and one male was in, and then one male was just a tank dweller. He was just roaming around the tank, and a female was chilling in the cave, and needed the other male to go in there. So, I don't know.
It smells good.
Hopefully these guys don't fight at all. They've been here with each other for a while.
It smells good.
Tastes a little soy and caramely.
I like it.
I do have another. He hides in here really good. This tank's dirty. I need to clean this tank. This tank's got some real good bacteria in it.
Wait, you don't like it?
Whoa. Yeah, so look at the screen. But I think my next move is gonna be to move these polar parrots out. I would like to get 2 more females of the albinos, so I can do 2 females, 1 male in one tank, 2 females, 2 males in another tank. People do like the albinos, so I'd like to keep them rolling out. Why are you being so reckless, dude? Buddy's being reckless as hell. Yeah, I hear you. I've lost my plenty fair share, trust me, and it does hurt and suck, especially when you spend big money. What? Okay. Is there any evidence of what else was in there? And these are the long-finned albinos. I'm supposed to have in here, out of the 3 long fins, okay? Out of these long fins, there should be 1 male, 2 females. That's what we're hoping for. But they have really beautiful colored fins. I got them from a local fish store. paid more than what I should have paid for them, probably, but it's worth it in the long run to me because I have them, I'm not hunting them down, and this specific pet store only deals with good breeds, good strong canines. Okay. Thank you. Then these are the Super Reds. I'll go over them again. I'm going to go over them a couple times. So these are the Super Reds in here. The male is hanging out back here. He's tiny. He's still got some growing up to do. And hopefully he's got bristles and stuff, so he's mature. But the question is he going to lock in with one of the females in the cave? That's what we really need to happen. The other female is down under here. Can't really get a good shot for you guys over. She's there. And then we have our honeycombs, which are L519s. But there's two of these guys. It's not going to focus, is it? There it goes. You guys have really beautiful patterns on them. There's one here. That's the male. And that's what I was saying earlier. I tried buying another. I have a female in here. I was trying to buy another female. I ended up with a male. Oh, there she is right there. She's hiding, camouflaged in with the rocks and everything back here. But I wanted to have one male and two female of these to hopefully up the production of these guys. But these guys do their thing. Hopefully I throw some beans in there and stuff. I'm going to lower the water temperature and try to get these guys to breed again. We do have some of their spawns still. What? The brown sugar, cinnamon. There should be one in there somewhere. Oh, there's the other one right here, guys. This is my other male right here that lives in this tank with the polar parrots. He's got some girth to him. He's getting pretty big, but I definitely don't want to have three males in one tank, so he just kind of chills solo on his own. I might try breeding him with some other kind of bristlenose down the road here. He was going to turn to where we can see him. What, is there not any in there? It's alright, there's muffins. It's fine, don't worry about it. I'll have a good lunch still. There we go. That's what we wanted. We were trying to see the face here. So I can show you guys them briskies. I don't know. There you go. You guys can see good now. The bristles all up and down the nose. That indicates a male. There you go. But he's also got really good color to him. He's healthy. He's got beautiful pattern. I don't know.
I don't think you like the peanut butter.
Definitely a male. Alright. Move on to the green dragons. Sometimes I get some really clear shots of these guys. These are the long fin green dragons. They're looking good, nice healthy fins.
Okay. I found
And these are the regular green dragons. Okay. I think so. I was going to ask them because I know I had some. It's one of my healthier, full-colored ones. I want to breed this, I think, is a female with this long fin male to see if I can get some long fins. And it's just the colors should be good because of how they look. The designs on both of those are like two of my better looking design green dragons. And these guys had babies. There's babies all over this tank. I think there's like 20 of them or something like that in here, so hopefully they all make it. That'd be amazing. They're just kind of everywhere in there. And I just have my generics that I showed you guys over here. These are just regular commons. And the male is in here. The male's pretty big. He's a big dude. He's a happy dude. I wish you were in there fanning for some eggs. Need some eggs from you guys. But that's where we're at. Got a lot going on. And these are our long fin commons. So I can't wait for everything to keep growing up and hopefully spawning. Hopefully I put these guys in a new tank. A lot of the times when you put fish in a new tank, they will spawn right away basically. So hopefully that's the case here. But I think that about concludes the video for today. Just wanted to give a little update, show some new fish I got, and let you guys know there's more on the way. Here's asshole. He faded back. But if you haven't already, subscribe, like, and we got a bunch of tanks, bunch of fish. King out, guys. Thanks for watching.